up to Collectibles, and today we're looking at the Hot Toys blocked by his iconic move, Obi Wan, Clone Wars Obi Wan. So, very, very awesome here. I already have him in the case. Could not wait. Absolutely could not wait to put him in the high ground. Really, I gotta put him in the high ground. He's above all, right? Except for that few clones back there. So here we have Obi Wan Kenobi. If you haven't already, check out Comic Concepts in the link down below. Code EASY10 saves you $10 off your order. Any order, as many orders as you want. Also, thank you, Ray from Hot Work Toys, for getting me these sold out pieces. But how about that pose? I know the saber kind of blocks it, and I have an LED saber coming from fusion reactors, which hopefully won't be so long, because I've ordered both of them sabers, Mace Windu himself and Obi Wan Kenobi. I've been in contact with the Camino. Okay, no, I'm done. So as you can see here, very awesome figure. What did I do with it? He comes with a little bit of accessories, a hologram of Anakin, and as you know, I don't really do much of unboxings anymore. And the I think like binoculars or monocular, whatever you want to call it. And then this clone helmet that has a magnetic visor, like you see here. Nothing too different from the clones that we've been seeing on their helmets and such. Similar to every other clone. Where's them? I don't have a phase 1 Hot Toys. No, there is Fox. By default, I have him on phase 1. Yeah, I have Fox on default phase 1. I need another case. It's getting to the point where I need another case. But let's get into this review. So this is the biggest, I guess you would call, accessory that he comes with. The guy comes default in his Clone Wars armor, because we've already had him in the Revenge of the Sith. So there's not really much swap outs here. Let's talk about this head sculpt. So as you can see, this guy comes very beautifully done. Big upgrade, I think. Let me move him around here. Big upgrade, I feel, from the Revenge of the Sith head sculpt. But at the same time, his beard is very fluffy. His upper mustache beard thing is very fluffy. You do have the independent moving eyes, which does help as far as really posing, I guess, goes, because you can really get different stylized posing. Like as you can see, this pose, I totally came up with this pose out of the whim. I mean, of course, not all of it. That's his default like move, but then him kind of looking down and like, I don't know. I just kind of got it into this, and I said, this is the pose I'm gonna go with. Was iconic little fingers there, but very nicely done with the Clone Wars armor. You have the Jedi. Where is it? There you go. The Jedi emblem right there. The Jedi Order. Not much of too much to look at, because it's just a bunch of reused parts from the Jedi tunic to the under suits of clones, which this is a little bit different than your other undersuits that clones normally have. So pretty basic with the weathering, nothing too fancy. Clone boots, clone shin guards, the knee guards. The only thing is the cape, and more so not the actual cape itself, but these magnets on the cape. I tried putting it more towards, like, you know, his chest, where the magnet can pick up and stick, but it just keeps falling back, and it doesn't really want to. I don't know what it is, because it's sticking to the back ones, and then it just needs to be bent some more. Sorry, it just needs to be bent some more so it can be flush. But I mean, it's kind of floating off of him by that much, which kind of a bummer, because it is kind of like a showpiece, so it's really more standout-ish per se, because of, you know, his character being Kenobi and him top shelf. You tend to look at him more, and he has head sculpt and whatnot going for him. So people who do, which is me, my brain, myself, and I, look at it and kind of get bummed out by that. You know, it's kind of quality control issue right there. But love the tiny details on his. Is that? Yeah, that is. It's actual like Republic engravements in there. So as you can see, here's his head sculpt up close. Looking good. I think it's there. It's not all the way there. It's definitely a step up in paint apps and sculpt from, especially the hair. A step up from paint apps and sculpt of the Revenge of the Sith Obi Wan Kenobi. Now, as you can see, the hair is very nicely finally like detailed in there. So I like it. It's an overall really good looking character. So that's really good. I like that a lot. There's Mace Windu. And Mace Windu a little close up as well. Again, very good looking character. Let's see if I can get it. There you go. Very good looking altogether. We plan on getting Clone Wars Riz Anakin right there. I do not know if I want to get Episode 2 Anakin. I'm not sure. But look at all these clones. Looking absolutely badass in here. I gotta say, man, this is absolutely sick. So just looking at that, woo, Clone Central. So I gotta get another one of these cases soon because this room is filling up fast and full of life sizes. Not full, but life-size busts are coming in. Oh, I gotta make a review on him. Don't forget about that guy. But yeah, so I got a little lineup here. Episode 2, Mace Windu, some clones, Jango Fett right there. So a little bit of his battalion. I mean, that's not his battalion, but he's orange. We need the. I don't get how we haven't gotten the 212th yet from Hot Toys, being this far in. Why they're not releasing it, I don't know. It's a curious little bubble to be with in Hot Toys. They do stuff like that, and I don't understand why. It should be an easy release. No reason for holding something like that, I feel, because they already got the 212 line coming with Cody. You know, you got Obi Wan, obviously. So I don't know. Hot Toys, you tell me. Why did it take you so long to release Echo and Fives and Grievous? We're just now teased Jar Jar, which I'm kind of okay with, you know, because we're getting all these lines coming out and the technology now that they're using. Of course, as you can see, even Kenobi has a step up in his head sculpt, right? So I'm glad to see it at least coming, you know. So definitely purchase for this Kenobi figure. Definitely a buy. Absolutely love the figure. Presence on a shelf is amazing. It's quite amazing. I really do think so. So absolutely just buy. So glad I was able to attain it. And until next time, guys, see ya. Until more clones come in. I wonder when Riz Skywalker is coming out, because I really need him for this display. Probably Mace Windu go down one, and then Riz Skywalker goes right there. I'm probably going to do that because it goes Obi-Wan, my favorite, and Obi-Wan has to have the high ground. Anakin. And then Mace Windu at the bottom there. And then Kit Fisto. So these last two shelves right here are going to be replaced with fully clones. So Commandos are going to take up, and Bad Batch is going to take up that third. But Kenobi is going to stay up top. Anakin's going to go to the third. Mace Windu is going to go to the third. And he's going to be flanked by Commandos. And then I'm thinking to make this whole section blue. Just 501st. So Anakin, once Anakin gets in, 501st will be just flanking him. Nothing but 501st. So you got Jesse, you have Vaughn wearing his blue, you have Commander Appo, you got the heavy weapons, you have the deluxe battalion. Battalion? No, I didn't get that one. So I got the deluxe battalion, 501st, got a sideshow one right there. So we can pretty much flank Anakin with that as well. So that'll look just simply amazing with Anakin Skywalker. And then the rest of the clones can move down or up, depending on, you know, space for Mace Windu and Obi-Wan, depending on space, that is. So, until next time, guys, see ya. Have a good one. And hope you enjoyed the review of Anakin. Sorry. Obi Wan Kenobi. Yeah, what you do with them fingers? Right? Very nice figure. I love it. Looks awesome in these action poses, which, quite frankly, I wasn't going for action poses for any of the clones, but only the Jedi Masters. So Kit Fisto at the bottom, Mace Windu. We need more cases, brothers. Goodbye now.